Hi, welcome to Magoosh Vocabulary Wednesdays, and my name is Chris. And today the theme is very challenging words. So words that don't typically pop up on the GRE, and type of words that you would see probably only on the hardest of the verbal sections. Starting off with persnickety, which is a really cute little word, cute sounding word, but definitely scary if you don't know it. So what does persnickety mean? Well, it means very fussy, fastidious. And there's really no way you can figure it out just looking on it based on the word itself. So it's a good word to memorize. So someone who's persnickety, everything has to be right. They always find that little detail that's off. For instance, someone who's persnickety about handwriting would say, "Oh, look at your horrible S. Your S looks like a slithery snake." And to that person, I would say, "Yeah, who cares?" Next, insouciant. Maybe I'm being a little bit insouciant about my penmanship, but luckily I was able to squeeze insouciant on to the whiteboard. What does it mean? It means carefree, not worrying, sort of the whatever approach. So it comes from French. In not souciant is worrying, so no worries. Take it easy. And it kind of has this negative connotation in a way you're a little bit too carefree and lax. So don't necessarily be insouciant. Next, we have, wow, check out that one. Did not even fit on one line. And how to pronounce it? Well, it's not pronounced tergiversate. It's pronounced tergiversate. What does it mean? Well, yes, a very difficult word. Tergiversate means to, well, it means two things. One thing is to equivocate. When you equivocate, you are hemming and hawing. You are evading the truth. You do not want to answer something directly because you're trying to cover it up. So that's one example, or one definition of tergiversate. The next is to say, I renounce whatever God I happen to be worshiping. So to get rid of your religion, or to say that I have abandoned the faith, that is to tergiversate. So two definitions for a very difficult word. Either of those definitions could apply to the GRE text completion that you may happen to see that hard word in. And finally, inchoate, a little bit smaller, not as large and frightening looking as the other ones. And maybe that's why, because inchoate means not fully formed, rudimentary. So maybe the word itself, compared to the other ones at least, is inchoate. Now, inchoate in terms of context, it can be used to describe systems or any process that's in an early state of development. And so we can think of, in the early days of our country, our democracy was an inchoate democracy, had just come into being. So typically used in that sense. You wouldn't say, oh, the baby is 6 months old, it's inchoate. Not the right context. Again, this talks about processes, institutions, something that's coming into being, not fully formed, rudimentary. And there we have it. 4 very difficult words that you should definitely know for the GRE. And to find more difficult words and just fun GRE related stuff, check us out at gre.magoosh.com. See you next week.